How to write songs that just feel right. Welcome back to At Home Songwriting, where we're going to talk about the secret of stressed syllables. Have you ever written a song and thought, why does this feel off? Like the words are good and the melody's catchy, but somehow it just feels awkward. Well, it might not be you. It might be your stressed syllables. So now you're saying, what? Stressed syllables? Like this isn't English class? What the heck are you talking about, Chad? Well, songwriter, if you've ever felt like your lyrics don't quite fit your melody, today's the day to fix that. Because when you master stressed syllables, your songs are going to flow smoother, sound more professional, and feel more natural to sing. So let's break it down step by step. Okay, so real talk here. Every word has a natural rhythm. Every word has a natural rhythm. Every word has a natural rhythm. Some syllables are getting emphasized. Do you notice that? Others don't. And that's just how we speak. So for example, take the word banana. Banana. Say it with me. Banana. You naturally stress that middle syllable. Do you feel it? Banana. Banana, because that's how that word works. But now imagine if you sing that word, but you put the stress on the wrong syllable. So you sing it banana or banana, banana, banana. It sounds weird. It's hard to even say wrong, right? It feels uncomfortable, but it's like putting your shoes on the wrong feet. And as songwriters, you may be doing this all the time when you're misstressing your words, right? So you're putting the wrong stress on the wrong syllables. So now take this idea and apply it to your whole song, right? If you're not matching stress syllables to your strong melody beats, the whole thing starts to feel wonky. So why do you care about this? Well, stress syllables do a few super important things, right? So they help your lyrics match your melody naturally. They also make sure that the important words stand out, and they make your songs feel good to sing. So have you ever noticed that hit songs or songs that you love, they just feel right? It's because the stressed syllables match the rhythm of the melody. And professional lyricists do this all the time. So the way you play stressed syllables can completely change how your lyrics land. So think about that. Completely change how your lyrics land. So let's learn how to do this the right way. So, all right, time to get hands-on here. So how can you start applying this to your own songwriting? So first, you want to identify the stress syllables in your lyrics. So take your lyrics and read them out loud. Pay attention to which syllables naturally get emphasized. And trust me, your brain already knows, so just listen to yourself speak and try not to pay attention to the meaning. Just repeat the words over and over and see where you're automatically naturally stressing. So the next thing to do is hum your melody. So which beats in your melody feel the strongest? Those are the stressed notes. So those are the ones that should carry the most important syllables. And remember your downbeat, the 1, so when you're counting 1, 2, 3, 4, your downbeat and your 3 in 4/4 time are the strong beats. So many times those will get the strong syllables. So how you do this in a writing process and when you have lyrics is once you've identified your stressed lyric stresses or the stressed syllables, and you've identified the melodic stress syllables, now it's time to go line by line and make sure your stressed syllables in the lyric matches up and lands on the stressed notes. And if you can't make it work, that means you have to adjust one or the other. You're going to either have to change your melody or you're going to have to change your lyrics. You would have to decide how to make that happen. The worst thing to do is misstress the lyrics and suck the meaning out of what you're trying to say. So a quick pro tip here, not all words are created equal. So when you're talking about one-syllable words get stressed if they're important. And what we mean by important is that they carry meaning. So words that carry meaning are verbs, nouns, adjectives, adverbs. Those are the meaty, meaning-carrying words. Words like articles, the, an, also prepositions on, in, of, through, not so important. Those usually don't get stressed syllables or don't get stressed beats. Other words that also don't are personal pronouns. So like you, he, him, me, it, us. Those words really don't carry a lot of meaning either, so they won't get a stress beat. Also, don't forget about conjunctions. Words like and, but, or. Those words, if they're one syllable, don't get stressed beats either. Meanwhile, if you have multi-syllable words like banana, you automatically have a stress pattern that's based on how we speak. So if you're wondering what is the stress pattern and what are the stress syllables, you just have to trust your ear. Think of the word guitar. It goes weak, strong. Guitar. The tar is usually stressed. Sometimes people may say guitar, but that sounds a little country, right? So it depends a little bit on dialect. It depends a little bit on regional pronunciation, but usually guitar is weak, strong. So the strong syllable is the tar. If you're misstressing it, it may be guitar. So it's the strong, weak. So putting the strength on the g instead of the tar. So think about when you're writing, are you singing words the way that you would speak them? Also, so if you're writing lyrics and you do put guitar on a big important note, congrats, you've just made it sound a little bit awkward and you've misstressed the word. Think about the Fleetwood Mac song where it says, and the rain washes you clean, you know. And the rain washes you clean, you know. That's a misstress. They happen all the time, but as writers, you should try to avoid it as much as possible because it makes it feel weird. All right, so we've covered stress syllables and how you should start thinking about it. I don't want you to overcomplicate it and overthink about it. I just want you to be aware of it. So hear how there's a rhythm? So aware. It's not aware, it's aware. So strong, weak. Aware of it, da-dum-da-da. So once you've gotten this kind of process down, your lyrics will flow and your melody will sing. And your audience won't even realize that you've thought about this. It'll just feel like your song works. And that's the key. When it's working, it feels good. When it's not working, something feels off. So if you're going to sing your songs and it's not feeling good to sing and you find yourself cramming words and stretching words, you probably have a stress syllable issue. And it's something that I want you to start thinking about. It's something that might take you some time to really train your ear, train your, writing process on this. But I want you to really focus on this because this will separate you from other songwriters. Because a lot of newer writers are misstressing a lot of words and it feels different and it feels goofy. And think about this. If you've written a heartbreak song, if your stress syllables land in awkward places, the emotion is lost. But if you put the painful words on stronger beats, boom, your listener feels it. So now you know that stress syllables are the secret ingredient to writing lyrics that feel effortless, professional, and singable. So try this out in your next song. Make sure you read your lyrics aloud, hum your melody, and try to make sure the important words and the important syllables land on the strong and right notes. Trust me, your songs are going to thank you. And to learn more about this process and how to write better songs, check out this other video on my channel and we'll keep you writing like a pro at home.